Hey everyone, welcome back. If you don't know who I am, my name is Crystal. I am the owner of Ignis Moon, and today's video is going to look a little different just because we are going to be in my cozy little studio den, but I have some errands and you're going to come with me. I have to go pick up some more really big 64-ounce mason jars for some more herbs that are going to be ordered, and then I have to go get some other little personal home things. And then I am going to see a space. So I met a really amazing woman who's just opening up a cafe here in my town. And she makes cakes and cake pops and a lot of bakery goods. And she's opening her very first cafe. And she agreed to let me use her space so I can get inspected to get my food retail permit so that I can start selling my herbs online. And I need a commercial space to do that. My cats are going crazy. I need a commercial space to do that, and unfortunately I don't have a commercial space. And there is another alternative. I can get my cottage food permit, which I also am doing that, and that allows me to do it at home, but I cannot ship over state lines. So when you get a cottage food permit, it is only face-to-face, hand-to-hand transactions with your products. If you're doing anything online or having a third party deliver, which is shipping, then I need to get a food permit, a food retail license. And in order to do that, I need a commercial kitchen, and I need to get inspected. I need an inspector to come look at my labels, look how I'm packaging my herbs and all that jazz. So thank goodness, because it's been a mission trying to find somebody, she agreed to let me use her space, and also to let me use her space in the future when I have big wholesale orders and online orders and things like that, which isn't going to be very often, but hopefully. But for now, it's just here and there. But the biggest important thing is using it so I can get my license ready to start my tea business, and I can figure out a launch date, because I can't really figure out a launch date until I know when I'm going to get my license for food retail. We talked on the phone and it was amazing. It's as if I'd known her for years. We were just chatting, and today I'm going to finally fully face-to-face meet her and see the space. And so that's exciting, and I'm going to see if I can record a little bit, not the conversation obviously, but just the space. And I'm so excited because it feels like so many things are just falling into place, and it took a while for things to fall into place, but that's okay. You stay positive and things will happen. I finally came up with the scents that I want to do for my spring collection, that I've been keeping it on a hush because it is going to be something new. It's a theme. I've never done a theme. Usually I just do my seasonal scents, but I'm doing a whole theme for the spring collection. And I originally only wanted to do 3, but now I think I'm going to do 4, because I have 5 that I'm in love with. I tested 7 different scents, different blends that I did. I tested 7, did a lot of alterations and fixing here and there, but the 7 that I came up with and the ones that I fixed, I narrowed it down to 5. I do love these 5, but I think 5 is too much. So I want to keep it down to 4, which is going to be really hard. But at least I know the ones that I definitely want to do. Like I said, originally I only wanted to do 3. I have 4. If I can really push myself to just pick my top 3, that'll be great. But we're going to see. And the other exciting thing is that I'm also going to do a discovery box with them, which is also very exciting. And I'm gonna have that launch before the actual launch in March. March 20th is my spring launch. So I am probably gonna have those all set up and to go, and discovery boxes to go like the beginning of March. But I'm really excited, and yeah, everything's working out. So knock on wood. I'm gonna go to my studio den and I'm going to pack my orders, and then maybe it would still be early enough for me to go to UPS and drop those off, and then do my errands. So that's the deal today. Tomorrow's Super Bowl, so I can't really do much tomorrow because we'll be at a Super Bowl get together. So I have to try to get some stuff done today. And it's been a slow morning, but it's okay because I love slow mornings. So here we go. Okay, so the last time I was down here, I did some touches to the space. I didn't record it because I couldn't really come down here this week as much, but I was doing little things around and I did some touches and I made it a little bit more whimsical because to me, fairy lights, anything with earth elements is just brings me the happiest, cozy feeling. And I'm not done, but I'll show you what I did so far. So I did bring a bunch of lights. So as you can see here, I have some lights. All this greenery stuff is from my classroom. I put the lights around all my bulletin boards in my classroom. I put the greenery around the bulletin boards. I also have greenery around my boards at the top in the front of the classroom. And I still have some lights and stuff like that in my class, but I decided I was going to take it because it would be more useful and make me more happy here. So I took them and I started doing all the lights, and I just feel, I don't know, to me, it makes me happy. It makes me feel like I'm in a legit like forest den, and I love it. So that's what I'm going to do. And wait till the summer, because in the summer I'm going to have a bunch of plants in here. So that is what we're doing. Whatever makes your heart happy, you do. So I went to Michael's yesterday and I got some floral so that when I do my spring collection photography, promo photos, I don't know, whatever that's called. Yes. When I do that, I have some florals and now we're going to pack an order. So let's get that going. All right. So I am going to print these orders and start packaging them. It's a little dark because my thing died again. And I never know. Let me know in the comments. I'm always asking you something in the comments. Let me know in the comments if this lighting is too dark, or do you rather when I put the camera ring light? Because I feel like it's cozy, but it may be too dark. I don't know. So let me know. But I'm feeling this. The light is really bright and I can lower it down, but then I don't know. Because here it's okay, but then when I get over here, it's dark. But is that too dark? It's daylight, so I am getting some type of sun. But I was just updating a little bit more. I packed my orders. Let me go over here. I packed my orders, all that's done, and now I have to do, that's a little dark. So I packed my orders, like I was saying, and I was playing around a little bit more with the leaves, with the foliage here to put, because I have to finish putting the white lights. But I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop because I got to do my errands, and then I'm gonna come back and then I'll finish. And if I don't finish today, I'll finish tomorrow, since I can't really do so much production tomorrow since I'm leaving for the Super Bowl get together. I can at least do that in the morning, or I can do it when I come home, but we'll see. So I'm back home and I did what I always do, didn't record. So I did my errands, I'm home. It's actually a couple of hours after. I left at 11:30, it's 2:30 now. I did my errands, I went to the stores, got the things I needed to get, and met with the woman who is going to let me use her cafe, which I'm so thankful for. I brought her a little thank you gift, a candle and stuff. But I'm just so thankful for it because trying to find a commercial space, a commercial kitchen, you don't know what you're doing, because I'm not used to trying to find a commercial kitchen. I don't cook, you know, like I don't cook. I don't make products of food. So it was really hard, and it was really that I was getting told all this stuff really made me think, oh my goodness, is this worth it right now? And this is why it's so good to network and to meet people and just be genuine, because I did a pop-up last year for another woman at her shop. And I think I made a video. I have a video in look at my January video, because before last year I was doing every month videos and then I stopped. But it's in the January video. I did a pop-up for her and it was so much fun. And I stood in good contact with her. And she's the one that introduced me to this woman now who has, I'm making avocado toast by the way. This woman who's opening up a cafe. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but we first met on the phone. We were talking on the phone and it was such a genuine, she just gave me such good vibes. She just gives me that feeling like she is a good person type of thing. That's all who I love to work with, just good vibes. And I really did enjoy talking with her. And the day I met her and I went to her cafe and it is adorable and I cannot wait till it is open. She wants to open it March 1st, something like that. And I can't wait till it's open because I cannot wait to go there with my computer and do some work and do some videos and share with you guys like how cute it is. So we talked and it was all good and I'm so happy that she's letting me use her space. And she's so generous, like she's even doesn't mind if like I need it all the time. I don't, because I'm also getting my cottage food permit, which allows me to do all this stuff at home as well. But when I am selling over state lines, then I need to do it. Then I need to do it at a commercial kitchen. So I need to have a certain batch for my online orders. So I really don't need to use her space as much. It's just to get for those online orders and any wholesale orders that I need to make that I need to ship. And she's being gracious enough to let me use it, which is amazing because you're opening up, I look at it like you're opening up your own cafe. It's stressful enough to then have somebody else come in and use it or ask to use space. I feel like that's like somebody would be like, no, I'm just starting. I need to figure things out before I even let anybody else into my space. And she's just like, come on, you can use, what do you need to use? You want to use the fridge? And it's just like, it's really amazing. She's like, I'm so happy that I got introduced to her. So it all worked out really well. And then I did my errands and then I came home and I didn't record anything. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So I'm going to eat because I'm starving. I want to make my tea. I made avocado toast for me and my husband, and although I want to wait for him because it's nice to wait for him, it's nice to wait to eat lunch with your husband, I don't want to. I'm hungry and I want to eat now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my tea first, and if he's not here by the time my tea is steeped, I'm eating my food. I haven't eaten all day. I'm so hungry. Like I mentioned, like it just feels like it was so much stress, and now like everything's okay. I'm okay. It's gonna be okay. Just positivity. Be as grossly positive as you can because it works. Everything, tell yourself everything is gonna work out. There's a reason for everything. Everything will work out, and it will work out. Now I can't say it will work out in 5 seconds, but it will work out. It's this process. This has been a process for me since, I'm gonna say since last year or around, this has been a process. This has been in my mind since August, and trying to get all the information, doing all of that stuff, and so many things that I felt like this is just gonna be too hard. And I kept pushing and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep going and it will happen. And then the commercial kitchen thing smacked me in the face, trying to find other people instead of renting a full-on ghost kitchen where everybody rents a time slot for. That didn't work because that was just going to be way too much for what I needed. And contacting other people and then them charging way too much for that, I just go to the ghost kitchen. And then me finally meeting someone that is willing to help, it all works out. So I cannot wait. So this weekend I gotta order my herbs, I gotta order some more stuff. I have my bowls, I have all that, but I just wanna order some more bags and see how it works. So I'm very excited about this. I just have a feeling, I don't know. I'm gonna eat, I don't know. I think I'm just being delusional right now because I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat, I'll talk to you later. All right guys, I'm back in my little work den and I wanna finish. I did do this, put the vines around. Because if you go on my website, on my logo, I have like vines, and I'm pointing to the wrong thing. and moss all around that. Basically all I'm gonna do is finish. So I have all of this side that I haven't done, and that's what I'm gonna do because I have to clean up my table so I can start doing things next week to prep for like my room sprays and things like that. So I have to start getting things done. So I'm gonna see how much space I have on my phone. So I'm gonna leave it on record and I'm going to start. Finished putting all my vines and my lights up. I even put a couple of more foliage stuff, but I think I'm gonna stop because I think I'm getting too crazy with it, and I think it looks pretty peaceful now. The reason why I'm doing this in my studio is because I am the most at peace when I am in nature, when I'm in a forest, and I just wanted my space to feel as if I am in a forest. And I did the same thing with my classroom. In my classroom, it's very forest themed, and I even have a whole little section in my library with camping theme. So it's very like in the forest, and I wanted my studio den to be a little bit whimsical, a little bit foresty and magical, and just to feel at peace. And it does. I love the feeling down here. I just don't know if I put too much. So you guys are gonna help me in the comments. Let me know what you think, along with the other question I had. I forgot the other question I had. Oh, about the light, which I think I need the light. But let me know. I'm gonna show you around. Excuse the mess. It's still messy. I'm doing a lot of things. I just packed a bunch of orders, and I just cleaned up messes from the candle making to get ready to start doing the room sprays. So things are still a little messy, but I'm gonna show you around and let me know what you think. Today is Sunday, it's the next day, and I wanted to come down here and do some stuff. So I had an idea that it would be really cool. Well, let me backtrack. So I was looking at, I'm always looking at my analytics, I'm always looking at my data, I'm always looking at my revenue reports and all that stuff every month. And I was just curious, and I was like, I wonder what was my first, who was my first purchase? Who bought from me for the first time online? And I went back and I saw my first purchase, and I was thinking, her name was Diana. And I was thinking it would be so cool to randomly just send her a candle, just send her a package saying thank you for being my first customer and things like that, just as a surprise. I don't even know if she lives there anymore. This is in 2018, I think. So I don't even know if she's there anymore. I have no idea. But I just thought it would be really cool to send her a package. And I think I'm going to do it. I think that's what I'm going to do today. And then I'm going to have it get shipped out tomorrow. Just send her a little candle. I got to check what she ordered so I can send her something similar to the scent that she ordered. And so just like a little thank you. I just thought that would be cool. I know a lot of people do, like some people have carts, and then companies would just send out randomly a cart that was left behind to a person as a surprise. But I thought this would be a little bit more personal. This is someone who believed in me and doesn't even know me. It wasn't a friend. It wasn't a family member. It was someone that was online, either found me on Instagram. I don't even think this person follows me on Instagram because I looked. I don't know. Maybe they do follow me, but I just thought this would be a little bit more personal. Just sending out a package and saying thanks so much. It could have been somebody just wanting to support a small business, but I want to send them out a gift. So I'm going to do it. And that's what I'm going to do today. That's about it. I think I'm going to clean up a little bit because then I got to go upstairs. I got to put some stuff in the oven to take with us to the Super Bowl gathering. Then I got to hop in the shower, get dressed. Probably going to wear the same sweater, but get dressed. And that's about it. So let's do that. Back in 2017, I received my first ever online order. I still remember how excited it was. Someone out there, someone I didn't know, chose to support my small business. Back then, this started off as a hobby. But that one order gave me the confidence to keep going, to keep creating, and to believe that maybe this could be something. Now, a few years later, I wanted to send a little surprise as a thank you, because every order, no matter when it was placed, has played a huge part in this journey. And knowing someone believed in my business when I wasn't even sure of it yet means the world to me. Every single customer has helped shape Ignis Moon into what it is today. And honestly, it also helped shape me and who I am today. And for that, I am forever grateful. So to Diana, I don't know if you still live in that address and I don't know if you follow me, but I just want to say thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. And to everyone else who has supported me in some type of way, whether that means commenting, sharing, purchasing, liking, or even just word of mouth, thank you so much. It means the world to me. So this is your reminder to shop small because your purchase can make such a difference in somebody's life.